Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we are live today to try and do, because I haven't even done this on my main account yet, but 100% in all of Heroes. I've done week 1 on both of the accounts, but I have no idea what to expect in some of the later weeks, and I haven't watched any videos, so this might go really well, it might not go really well, but hey, that's the fun of doing it live, lads. So we're going to jump in today. I think we're going to start off with this team, Mysterio, the champion. I already want to play a bit more Mysterio today. Sabretooth, Quake, and also Thing. We got Aegon, Iceman, a few other champions in the roster if need be, lads. But I hope you're all doing well today. What's up to Mr. Puff, Sandbox, Bennett, Osman, Jonathan, Vortex, Arnie.com, Frame, Mr. Champions. Damn, boys, chat has just gone crazy. Hope you're all doing well. Having a great Saturday so far, though. Right, I should probably actually scout ahead and have a look what I'm dealing with on the boss here. So we've got a Groot, a bit of spiked armor there. Oh, such fun. But I think we should be okay, man. I don't think there is anything that looks too menacing. It's mainly that I think it's the last chapter that I've heard through the grapevine that people are having the most problems with. So we'll see how it turns out to be. Yo, what's up, Single Assassin? Hope you're doing well. Gonna play a bit of Sabretooth here. We've got 4 charges, not a bad start at all. But it's also been a while since I've played live, man. We did the old Labyrinth run with Aegon. I've got to get those live skills up. We got a new event coming next week, Abyss of Legends, man. Need to play very well live for that. Need to move my chair a little bit closer. Right, let's go for a cheeky little 5 combo, convert that Fury. And then get back. Oh no, dude. Got clicked on the final hurdle there, right? I think we'll just take the damage, man. Fun. Well, I need to buck up my ideas, man, to get this done, because I feel like we are in for a bit of a slog today, lads. These are very lengthy quests. They feel very, very drawn out. But let's see what we can do against this war machine, eh, boys? Oh, what's up? Subscribe to me, because I'm a massive legend. Well, that's certainly an interesting name, but nothing much, mate. I hope you're doing well this Saturday, though. How's it nice to see you knocking about on chat? Right, I think if we get the champion ramped up, mate, this lad is going to be pulling some crazy weight. The champion is one of my go-tos for a lot of the uncollected stuff. Just because he's so friggin' chunky, man. He's got a lot of hit points. Right, that should time up nicely with the Fury. I think we just about got some benefit off it there, so certainly not too bad. The champion, mate, the first fight, always the worst fight. Once we get those 5 Furies, we're going to be laughing. And War Machine is, it's never a fun champion to fight. The only fun ones to fight are the ones in Act 5 that have, like, 24 buffs to start off with. And then you just like one-shot them with like Dr. Voodoo or Morningstar. Those are fun war machines to fight. This one, man. This one's a lame war machine to fight. There we go. Perfect. Yo, what's up, Red House? Hope you're doing well. The boss nodes get harder as you go on in Hall, but that's about it. Cannot wait for the Abyss. I'm very, very excited as well. But Red House, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest word of the day. I really, really do hope that they have, they release the Abyss, like, just before I go on holiday, because I don't think the missus is going to be too happy if I need to live stream the Abyss in Mexico from my hotel room. But, yeah, you know, we can do it if needed, man. We can do it if needed. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Hope you're doing well. The last chapter isn't even difficult. The worst part is null mode Dark Hawk with unblockable lights and mediums. Anyway, much love to you as well, Brandon. Thank you very much for the super chat there, sir. But yeah, Dark Hawk, with that node where he starts unblockable, it's just a bit of a rubbish node, isn't it? I'm not really a fan of that one. I remember when Dark Hawk was released last year, and immediately starting in that node, because it has such a flashy animation, just immediately crashed like 50% of devices. I remember that. That was a super fun month. Oh, mate, I missed the evade there. Okay, right, I really need to sort myself out. One more of those, and I am in the ground. Might do it. Ah, I think the damage cap. Yeah, I was going to save him there. Oh, well, we got Magneto Marvel down. We did lose about half our hit points there, but we didn't lose all of them. So, yeah, that's certainly not too bad there, man. Yo, what's up, Ruby? Happy New Year. Rank 4, Awaken Nick Fury or Domino. It depends what you need for what, really. They're pretty good champions. Say Domino probably covers more content than Nick Fury does, but Nick Fury has a lot of great uses, but there's no bad one to take up. I would, ideally, if you can, fully max out both. 6-star Havoc or 6-star Stealth Spider-Man to rank 3. I feel like that's not a legitimate question, considering that rank 3 resources are pretty much impossible. So I doubt that you have that dilemma, but I may be incorrect there. Well, some very interesting questions in chat today. Bolin, unfortunately, you don't have the pleasure of finding out the answer to that question, I'm afraid. So, I hate to disappoint, but I've got to on this occasion. Right, she get level 3 combo, and that man is down. Yo, what's up, Ben? Hope you're doing well. Who should I rank 5 Awakened Hyperion or Stark Enhanced Spider-Man? Oh, I think it's got to be the Hyperion, man. Yeah, Ben, I think that is the way to go. Like, I love Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, but Hyperion, he just covers way too much ground, man. He's good for, like, all 4 of the variants. Loads of stuff in Act 6 as well. So if I had to pick one, it would be Hyperion out of those two. I think he's just had so much friggin' use in 2019. I think he's going to have a lot of great value next year as well. He's also the best option for uncollected Nameless Thanos last year as well. Just a friggin' sick beast mode boss killer if you can stun the opponent. Right, I kind of need to get his power down to nothing. If I use the special 3, I'm a bit worried about the power gain. Oh no, messed that up. Okay. Mysterio's special 3 hits hard, so I don't want him to like immediately come out of the special 3, have a big chunk of power, then get his 30% power gain. So let's just bring him down to that threshold where we can manage his power. Oh. Well, I messed that up anyway, man. It might be enough. We missed the damage bonus as well. Probably not going to be enough. It's going to be at like 1%, and then me missing that damage bonus was the deciding factor in losing that matchup. Oh no, it was enough. Oh cool. Go Mysterio, man. What a legend. Well, there have been a few sloppy plays, but hey, it's the start of the day, lads. We're just warming up. We're just getting ready. All sorts of fun. It's my favourite anime. Oh, there are so many. I really enjoyed Dr. Stone. That was awesome. Fire Force I've been loving. My Hero Academia. It's fantastic. About 150 old episodes into Naruto now. Only started watching that a few months back. What else? I really enjoyed Death Note, Attack on Titan. Just so much stuff. Goblin Slayer was good. But I think it's got to be My Hero Academia. Just friggin' love my boy Deku, man. And this season, Kirishima? It's been put in work, mate. It's been put in work. Some really good episodes. But it has been a little bit of a slow start on Season 4. But I'm excited for the end, man. I'm excited for... I need to watch friggin' today's episode as well. think it becomes available in a couple of hours. Me and the missus gonna have a little bit of dinner, watch it tonight, mate. It's gonna be a good time, boys. Seatin, should I keep spending money on this game, or is it a bad idea? Well, you just gotta remember, man, this game, much like most entertainment, it's really the value you're getting out of spending that money, you know? It's like going into an arcade and spending money. Like, at the end of the day, it's just burning that money for your own personal entertainment. But if you want to do that, man, if that, you know, makes you happy, then go for it. If you're spending just for the sake of spending, then you should probably stop. But literally any money you spend on this game is just immediately incinerated into the abyss. And I would say very often, at least in my experience of spending a lot of money on this game, when you spend money on this game, 9 out of 10 times, it's met with a fairly swift sense of regret. So, it's up to you at the end of the day, bro. But there's better things in life to spend the money on from a limited budget than a clown fiesta of a mobile video game. Right, there we go, mate. Got a 6-star Black Panther Civil War yesterday after completing epic hauls. Oh, yeah, man. 6-star. You know, there's like a 50-50 chance-ish with all the characters in the pool of your 6-star being like, oh, man, that's going to be an amazing 6-star. Or being like, wow, I've just wasted 3 months of my life. Or, you know, years if you've been a little bit of a slower grinder. So there is, yeah, massive difference in terms of what certain 6-star champions can do for you. Oh, I didn't have Sabretooth ramped up. Oh, well, it's all good, man. Ramp him up again. I'll save the champion for that final group boss. There we go. See if we can dodge that. Oh, this Keating's playing ball today. Go for an intercept. It's a bit dodgy, man. Kind of worked out, though. Hey, Seatin, first of all, Happy New Year. I've got 2 5-star rank 5 decisions to make. Symbiote Supreme versus Clairvoyant and Hyperion versus Cull Obsidian. So Hyperion versus Cull Obsidian, easy one, Hyperion. Symbiote Supreme versus Clairvoyant, I would say it entirely depends on your mastery setup. If you run the Suicide Masteries, then it is definitely Clairvoyant. If you don't, then in my opinion, it's probably Symbiote Supreme. But it also depends what utility you need. But Symbiote Supreme, man, is still friggin' ridiculously overpowered. Well, especially in the last few months, people have been talking a lot about like Doctor Doom and Clairvoyant. But Symbiote Supreme is just, he's a silly champion that is so ridiculous. So he's still a huge champion to get for any roster, because he can tear through a ridiculous amount of bosses and scenarios where there are buffs. It's a little bit slow on attacking me there, missed the parry timing, but hey, it doesn't matter. Like, Sabretooth, you did plenty of work. Bit of the champion finish this one off? I think so, man. I think so. Can I play round 6 on my ID to make me uncollected? No, do it yourself. Bro, I swear, guys, like, my email box, my inbox, like, 80% of the messages I get are being like, hey, Seatin, could you just quickly log onto my account and, like, get me Cavalier, uncollected, defeat this boss, defeat that boss? I'm like, nah, mate, I can't do that. Do it yourself. It's a game. If you want that sense of achievement of playing a game and beating something, mate, you've got to figure out how to sort out yourself, and you got to smash it out. If you're just trying to, you know, get somebody to do it for you all the time, that's not the point of playing a game. Got to, you know, figure out your weaknesses, get better, improve. It's the whole point of gaming, lads. That's the spirit of gaming right there. So figure out where you're going wrong, learn how to play better, and smash it out. Yo, what's up, Dime? Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. I'm very excited for the UK meetup. I could not believe the amount of responses I got in the first 24 hours. I've already had, I think it's about 220 people say that they're either interested or coming to the UK meetup. So I do not know how it's going to go. Hopefully quite well. But, yeah, I couldn't believe the amount of people that got in contact. But I'm really excited for it, man. It should be an interesting one. But it's also the first time I've done anything like it on home territory. So I'm curious to see how it turns out. But hopefully it's going to be a fun time. Oh no, she got me. Right. Let's bait out a specialty. This is the most janky Quake playing. But it worked, man. It worked in the end. You know, we got Spider-Gwen down. I definitely need to become a much better player. That's the moral of the story there. Right. We can do the rest of it, though. We got this. Bit Mysterio for Daredevil here. We're laughing, lads. Laughing. It's like my first proper time playing around with my 5-star Mysterio on the free-to-play. Yeah, cheeky little heavy counter there. Sick, mate. Sick. I might be able to get a combo or two off this, but he's going to be quite close to the special 3. Oh, damage is nice though. Alright, come on mate, straight into special 2, let's see it. Fantastic. Ah, perfect boys. What mode should I play to get a lot better at the game, and how do I level faster? Well, I think just it really depends like what the area you need to improve in. If you need to like figure out champion animations and how to fight people, like Arena's quite good for like bite-size figuring out how to like defeat certain champions and that stuff. So Arena's quite good for mastering skills. And also there's not really like much of a penalty if you mess up in Arena in comparison to like questing, where if you get stuck somewhere against a certain character, you know, you're having to like shell out like friggin' loads for revives and health potions. So Arena's a pretty good place to practice. If you're looking to practice like basic skills and, you know, parrying, evading, Realm of Legends Winter Soldier is a very good fight to try and get consistent on. Just keep pushing yourself a little bit more, see you know, what the highest combo you can get is, and then just keep on going further and further. I certainly did, Red House. Yeah, man. So Otrix, he's still with us for another month, but he's got some stuff going on IRL. But I believe MCOC Journal is still going to be playing and doing a little bit of data mining. But to lose one legendary data miner for a few months, man, you know, it's never a good time, mate. Never a good time. But Otrix, he's been working his ass off for like the last few years, so he definitely deserves it. There we go, nice little poison there. But Red, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. I just realised that I have not had the Blubberiest Well of the Day enabled, so my apologies there. Let's get you up and up to, what is it, $7 now. Right, let me just quickly update that. Perfect. Cheers, mate. Is it worth getting a premium crystal? Dude, premium crystals, Matthew, are never worth buying, man. You want to save your units for masteries and energy refills primarily. But I definitely have a look. In your situation, if you've just started playing the game, Matthew, a video called 25 Pro Tips for Beginners 2019. The video I recorded about 6 months ago. Talking about loads of essential stuff just to know for beginners. So definitely check that out, man. We also have a guides playlist on the channel, which has all sorts of wonderful stuff, which should hopefully help point you in the right direction. hope I can get a Tech Awakening gem for Mysterio, man. Get some more gas. Should I awaken my 5-star Human Torch or Captain America Infinity War? Thank you first and foremost, Torgy, for the super chat there. By far the best one to awaken is Captain America Infinity War, but he needs a lot of signature stones. So I wouldn't use a gem on him until you've got at least 100 stones that you're ready to, like, throw into him. But Human Torch, his awakened ability isn't really, like, that great or reliable. So it's alright to have, but, like, he's you know, perfectly fine as a champion without his unawakened ability. So yeah, I'd definitely go for Cap, but he does need, like, ideally full Sig Stones to get the most out of his awakened ability there. It's a very cheeky dash back, but this is the final group boss of this chapter. Feeling we're going to be here for quite some time today, man. This one's already taken us like freaking 20 minutes, and these champions I don't think have been the most difficult in comparison to other characters that we're going to see today. So 10-hour live stream incoming. It should be fun, man. It should be a good challenge, hopefully, in the last chapter. Oh no, I thought we were at special 2. A bit more regeneration, we'll take it. Another special Special 2 should just finish this fight. Oh no! Oh mate, I was so lucky with the friggin' evade there. Right, this should sort this man out. Well, my team almost died in that quest. We weren't like super close, but we're a bit closer than I wanted to be for the first quest of the day. Hello, Seatin. I think Havoc is deserving of a Beyond God tier promotion. I think there's like maybe an argument for it. But I feel like he's really good for Alliance Quest, Alliance War, because the health pools like aren't really that big in comparison to some of the deeper endgame stuff. But once you start getting a bit deeper into stuff like Act 6 and like Realm of Legends, Labyrinth, I really start to feel like Havoc falls behind a bit more in comparison to other characters. So I really like Havoc, man. He's my boy for Alliance War. Does really well for, you know, those 200,000 health pools. But I don't think he is quite deserving of Beyond God tier just yet. Maybe next year, man. Maybe next year. We'll see. But I don't quite get that vibe. I don't think there are many people that are really like Havoc as Beyond God tier. I think the most Beyond God tier comments. What am I seeing at the moment? I'm seeing a lot of love for Clairvoyant. So I wanna play her a little bit more. Because I don't have the Suicide Masteries, and whenever I play Clairvoyant, I'm like, she's a really good champion, but I just don't quite think that she's Beyond God tier. Just because I hate the fact that you have to like pick and choose what utility you want, and that you can't have, you know, multiple stuff at once. So there are a lot of scenarios where I just rather play different characters over Clairvoyant. But in the right matchup, man, she really shreds. But I think friggin' like Doom is just so dominant for a Mystic champion, and Symbiote Supreme, because they both have insane nullified potential and like power control like all the time, and also just crazy damage as well. It really depends on your mastery setup as well. Again, I'm probably not seeing the Clairvoyant stuff as much, but the regeneration is fire from Clairvoyant. She has some insane infinite sustainability. So yeah, at the end of the day, man, tier list is just, you know, friggin' my opinion and my perspective. And many people run different setups and have different champions, and that's fine, mate. Alright, I should only attack him while stunned. Who else? I'm seeing a lot of Sunspot Beyond God tier as well, man. A lot of Sunspot love. Sunspot has a lot of firepower, man. I'm curious to see if he's going to be like viable in Abyss of Legends. Because if there's like a lot of block damage, that perfect block could be really, really nice. And he does have like a really good damage output cycle. So maybe. I'm curious to see. Yo, what is up, Nick? Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, man. Mad love to Nick Clender there. And also Deadly Karma, thank you very much for the $8 super chat. Pulled a 6-star Iron Man Infinity War last night. Your first 6-star of the year. Huge congratulations there. Like, with the Stealth Suit Spider-Man synergy, he has a lot of damage output. On top of a lot of utility as well. So I would say that's a pretty good first 6-star champion of the year, man. Certainly a lot better than like a friggin' Iron Fist or, you know, Thor, Jane Foster or Deadpool. So certainly not too bad at all. So thank you very much there. And also mad love to James Taylor for the $10 super chat. Hey Seatin, I've been a fan for about 9 months. I love the channel. Who would I recommend taking up to 5-star rank for first? Symbiote Supreme or Domino? I'd say it really depends on what you're trying to do next, because there's really good arguments for both. You want to get both to rank 5 in my opinion, but if you got the full trinity at 5-star or above for Act 5, maybe Domino, but Domino's also very good for a lot of the variants, just heavy spam cheese. But yeah, they're both really good champions. Like depending on what you're trying to do next, like there's a good argument for both of them. So yeah, depending on that, man, I'd have a little bit of a think, but again, there's no bad option, man. So I'd go for maybe your personal favorite there. But thank you very much for the what is it, the $10 super chat there, James. Mad love, and they're just flooding in, guys. Absolutely being spoiled today. Yo, what's up, Luke? Hope you're doing well. Your first 5-star was Falcon, which hurt my head, but I recently got a 5-star thing, so happy days. Mate, you know, this game is just it's a roller coaster of emotion. You're going to have your downfalls. You're going to have days where you pull a 5-star Falcon, but then you're going to have days where you know, get those crazy Beyond God tier champions that can just cheese off the game. So yeah, huge congratulations, man. That's a much better character. And if you've got the full synergy team, even as like lower star champions, that's still like a lot of content done and stuff like Uncollected, Variant 2 as well. Cheese, all sorts of stuff for Thing, mate. He's a beast for Variant 1 when you get around to that. But Thing is just a massive powerhouse for all sorts of content. Seatin, you so bad, guy. Legacy more better than you. Crying face. Well, you know, I think, you know, Legacy, he is a really good player, man, but his champion choice, maybe a Captain America, Infinity War, a Comic-Con, you know, wasn't the best option. So I'm just saying, bro, like there's a few videos of Legacy beating me in previous years, but this year, man, just about managed to clench the old win on the Friday daily final. So I don't know, I'm up there with Legacy, man. I'm doing all right, getting a little bit better than I used to be, but Legacy is a sick player, man. He's really good. Like, I think he probably would have beat me at Comic-Con if he had chosen Hyperion as well. But I even friggin' told him, man, like, the first day, as soon as we saw that boss come up, because both of us didn't make it into the final on the first day, I was like, bro, like, Hyperion is going to be the friggin' guy for this fight. He's so good. And Legacy, what did he say to me? He was like, oh yeah, like, I thought this was going to be the boss this year, and I made a video to watch before I go for this. I'm going to use Captain America Infinity War. I was like, hold up, dude. Like, you know, I spent ages on this fight because I made a really in-depth video guide. And I was like, the timer's tight, bro. And if you use Cap Infinity War, you're gonna get stuck in the first phase, man. He does really well in the second and third phase, but the first phase just can't get past. Whereas Hyperion just friggin' cheeses that first phase. It's a treat, mate. Absolute treat. Bringing in Mysterio. Yeah, bro. I've got mine up to rank 4, but I don't have enough ISO to level him up. So he's still very much lacking on the power level there. Seatin, doesn't Mysterio deserve a gold tier? Not in my opinion. Just because Mysterio, he's got poison immunity, he's got a bit of nice utility. But the problem is Mysterio's a champion where you have to either choose between the utility or the damage output. And that's like really annoying. And it just puts him, like, at least in my opinion, behind a lot of the other tech characters. But he still has like some really good uses in content, man. But I wish you didn't have to like sacrifice the utility for the damage, because he's got like a really nice like power control mechanic on the special too. But if you use that, then you don't have any damage. So that's really annoying. But he can hit hard, man. He can hit very, very hard and be a solid poison beam champion. Great character for Variant 3 as well. So that's one of the reasons I wanted him at rank 4, man, to 100% Variant 3 on the free-to-play, which we're going to start working on fairly soon, man. Fairly soon. We're going to get to Darkhawk soon, man, but from what I've heard, you just need to, like, avoid him while his initial mode is active from the node. So you just got to, like, dodge him until that fades away, or try and get an intercept and knock him down. I think just dodging him is probably going to be the most effective tactic. Might mean to go to the special 2 there, but we'll take it. Oh, Sabertooth is just friggin' sick though. Right, let's go. Perfect, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Zeus Gaming. Hope you're doing well, dude. Hey, what is up, Tazwa? Hey, Seatin, I love your content. Which 5-star should I take to rank 4 for Act 5 completion between Gwenpool and Emma Frost? Between those two champions, I don't know. They've both got their uses depending on what utility you need. I'd say Emma Frost is very good for all the immunity stuff and fighting evade champions. Gwenpool's just got the damage. Act 5 completion, none of those characters I think are really going to help you on like the final Ultron boss. So yeah, I don't know, there's good arguments for both. I think they're both good champions to take up to rank 4, but overall I'd maybe go for the Emma Frost just because I have found the 4-star to be so useful for all sorts of uncollected stuff on my free-to-play account. Like, there have just been so many annoying like evade champions and scenarios this year. So if I had to pick one, man, I think Emma Frost is the right way to go, just because she's got a bit more utility than Gwenpool. Right, I want to try and get parry. There we go. I just love the, like, slow motion shoot off, man. That's cool. Yeah, sorted. There's so much damage on that special 3. Oh, it's bloody satisfying to fire off. Who would I upgrade? Bishop or Quake, both 5-star. Definitely Quake, man. Quake is 1,000,000% the best option out of those two. But also, you need to put in the time and learn how to play her properly by holding down the heavy attack and all that fun stuff. I think Dork Lessons has some really good Quake guides knocking about there. Nature Lover, dude, I haven't streamed for, like, I've done, like, 2 live streams, in the last month or so, bro. I've been slacking big time, man, just for Christmas. So it's really, like, random times that I end up streaming. But yeah, just super, super random. Usually during the day, though. But I want to stream a lot more in the next month or so, because streams are just great for getting stuff done, and there's a lot of stuff I want to get done on the free-to-play account. We'll start doing some of the variant stuff. I need to 100% Act 5 as well. There's just a lot of time I need to put into sitting down and smashing out content. Try and get some good stuff done before the year anniversary on the free-to-play. Right. Fury should proc any second. I think it was a little bit mistimed there. But it's alright. You want to use that special 2 before you get the 2 Furies, just because then it doesn't consume them on the first fight for champion. Right, there we go. Kamala's down, boys. Seeing Happy New Year. I can max rank 2 champions. So who should I max rank? Venom, Hyperion, Void, Namor, Sunspot, Duped. All 5 stars. So they're all unduped apart from Sunspot. Oh, it depends what you need, really, dude. Hyperion, definitely. But then probably not Void Unawakened. I'd probably, in your scenario, if you got a good use of Sunspot, because Sunspot has a lot of great uses in Deeper Act 6 as well. like Hyperion and maybe Sunspot in that scenario is what I'd lean toward personally. But yeah, it depends exactly what you're after. Bro, there's so many friggin' skill champions here. I think let's just go for Sabretooth. We've had a really good run with Sabretooth so far. He's got a lot of fury. Take down this Red Hulk. And then we can ramp up the fury again for all these skill opponents. And worst case scenario, we'll just bring in Champion. Or Mysterio. Would you die embarrassingly? Right, sorted, mate. Who do I use for Red Hulk in Act 1, Chapter 1 Crossbones quest? Who did I use? On my first completion, I used Blade with Full Trinity, but also, who works nowadays? I think Guillotine 2099 works, I think Warlock works, I think Mysterio works, I think, can Black Widow play? I think Black Widow Clairvoyant can work as well. If you just type that fight into YouTube, there's definitely a few options that can work. She-Hulk can work if you get her ramped up enough. Bro, this man just isn't throwing heavy attacks. Oh, he can block damage like crazy. Oh no! I got clipped on the dash back. Am I dead? I don't think I'm quite dead. Very close to being dead though. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh, cool. Ancient Venom is just a friggin' nuisance sometimes. Let's use the champion, finish this man off, and then we got more champion fights. Mate, he's getting so friggin' lucky with all these shrugs. Right, that's it. Much better fighting with a champion, man. Oh, perfect. They should bring back the collector crystals for variant 4 to get better chances at 1 stars. Yeah, bro, it's become very evident that they don't want to do that, man. They don't want to do anything to help out people stuck without that 1-star Hulk in variant 4. So that's been fun, mate. That's been fun. I think Kabam Mike's forum post is like, 1-star champions are going to be available in future events, so don't worry guys. And it's like, oh well, that's great to know that they're going to be available at some time, somewhen, but that doesn't really help my current circumstance. And those, just 20% chance at a 1-star champion crystals, just an absolute con, mate. A proper con job there. So yeah, who knows. Hopefully, by some form of miracle, there will be some 1-star champion crystals available for Acorns. Acorns? Acorns? Not Acorns. As in the rapper, but Acorns, as in the currency of the January event. That's the one, mate. What is my opinion on My Little Pony? I don't really know much about My Little Pony or the whole brony thing, man. But some people enjoy it, so good for them, man. Good for them. If you enjoy it, if it's your cup of tea... Like, again, I don't really know much about what it is. Seatin, should I max out Nick Fury or Void? Both awakened. I'm trying to get Cavalier. If you're trying to get Cavalier, which one's more useful for Cavalier? Just trying to think. I don't think like either of those champions is that definitive. For Cavalier, getting Cavalier itself. Yeah, I can't think of one that would be the better option, really. Because most of the annoying fights, really the crossbones. Like, I think Void can be alright for the final Sentinel, so maybe you want to go with Void. But I'd say Nick Fury overall is the better champion to max out for the rest of the game. So yeah, I'd probably lean toward Nick Fury if I'm perfectly honest for some of the stuff after that. Right, that Fury's come back. Is this going to be enough? Oh, it's a bit ambitious, but it wasn't too far off, eh? Come on, mate. Oh, perfect, lads. Yo, what is up to 10,000 Fists, Witch to rank 5, a Mega Red Sig 200, Namor Sig 200, Sunspot or Domino, both unduped, have 2 generic Awakening Gems. I'd say it depends on your mastery setup, really, like what your priorities are at the moment, because I'd say there are like really good arguments for all 4 of those champions, depending on mastery setup and what you're trying to do next. Like, there's not a bad option between all of those. And also stuff like Alliance Quest, you need a certain champion there. So yeah, if I can have a little bit more context on what you're maybe trying to do next, 10,000 Fists, or you could always have the thing of like, you know, wait for the Abyss of Legends, see which one is the best if you're in a fairly advanced position as well. But yeah, there's no bad option, mate. They're all just banging champions, really. Domino doesn't need her Awakened ability, though. But yeah, mad love for the super chat there. Tazwar, does a rank 5 5-star Corvus need suicides to be effective? Doesn't need suicides, but they provide like a lot more damage. So it's really good to have suicides, especially if you want to tear through all sorts of stuff. But they're not 100% essential. But suicides are really gonna power Corvus up a fair bit, so it gives him a lot more reach, especially in some of the early fights, which is where he needs the reach the most. But you got rank 5, you got some boosters on, mate, for a bit of progression. You know, you're laughing, and a rank 5 is still gonna, even without suicides, demolish a lot of stuff in uncollected content. Right, that should sort him out. I also just need to center our blubberiest whale, James Taylor, here as well. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. A Sunspot Beyond God tier, maybe. I don't know. I'm waiting to see like what uses he's gonna have and stuff like the Abyss and future stuff. Because Sunspot, he kind of has that thing of his damage is maybe a little bit too overpowered for a lot of stuff at the moment, and you don't really see his full potential. And you can't in something like Labyrinth of Legends because of the damage cap. Oh, okay, I assume the Civil Warrior has some sort of power drain mechanic on special attacks. Let's... I think that should be enough, actually. Got a lot of block penetration on the final fight. So yeah, perfect, mate. Perfect. Well, that's week... not even week. That's like 2 out of 9 done today, man. Oh, this quest is such a freaking grind. Right, let's go for 3. We got Howard the Duck as the final boss. Okay, there's nothing too bad there. Hyperion might be a little bit of a pain. Nightcrawler as well. Should be alright. Hyperion, Mordo. If we're going to have problems, might be on those fights. But we'll see how we get on, lads. Is Sunspot worth rank 5 unawakened? Yeah, at least in my opinion. He doesn't really need his awakened ability, as he's got the damage reach for like a lot of stuff unawakened, if you're playing him correctly. But it is very nice to have. So I think I took him up to rank 5 unawakened, and I used him unawakened for ages. And I still play my 6-star along with my 5-star in Alliance Quest unawakened. No suicides, need a good one for 6.2, 6.3 completion, and 100%. Ooh. Okay, so there's no suicides. I'm just trying to think what's some of the biggest problems there. If we got the full Trinity, maybe Domino. Like, Sunspot's actually really, really good to have up there at rank 5 for a lot of the mutant paths in 6.3. It's like crazy good for that. And your Namor, I don't think your Namor was awakened, right? Oh, wait, let me just have a quick scroll up there. Yeah. I don't know, it just depends so much on like the paths and what you're going to take there, 10,000 Fists. So maybe, if you're like not in any rush to rank anyone in particular up, because at least in my opinion, man, there is no clear winner out of all of those. It's a bit of personal preference and also like what you're struggling with the most. So I would just progress as much as you can until you get stuck, and then like figure out which one of those champions is going to help you the most for whatever you're stuck on. So I think that's probably the best process to do that for you. Because it sounds like you've already got them all at rank 4 anyway, and a lot of those champions kind of do most of the stuff they need to do at rank 4. Just if you hit a bit of a wall, it's good to have the option of like, okay, I can get past this wall by taking this champion up to rank 5. It's sorted, mate. Do I think we'll ever get real-time PvP on this game? I don't think so. I think like Realm of Champions is probably going to be more the PvP game. And Marvel Contest of Champions. Realm of Champions is apparently going to have like friggin' PvE as well. I think it's going to be a bit more of a PvP focused game. Seems like 3v3, fast-paced action arena. But it looks to be, you know, from at least what they were describing at Comic-Con, the kind of first of its kind game. But I'm not too sure how it's going to work out. It could be amazing. It could be a little bit meh. But I don't know. I have confidence that Kabam sometimes know how to make enjoyable content. And I've certainly been hooked on this game for a while. Sometimes they're a bit rubbish at making content, but sometimes they make some good stuff. So who knows, mate? Who knows? I just want to see some gameplay. I want to try out the game for myself. But I don't think we're going to get real-time PvP in MCOC. But I'd still like to see smaller scale versions of stuff like Alliance War. It's like 3v3 quickfire, like 15-minute Alliance Wars. And there was a level of interest and strategy there. Because there is nothing I would like more than MCOC to have some sort of, you know, competitive scene where people could really waggle their E-pins. And the biggest competition every year wasn't who can spend the most money in the gifting event. That would be great to see, man. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Been thinking about this for too long. Between Domino, Hyperion, or Aegon for first rank 5/5-star, who should I pick? It's a tough question, man. Like there's good good arguments for all three. I hate saying that answer, but that's always the answer. Unless you give me a very clear-cut, defined scenario of a particular fight, I'm like, oh gosh, there's all these factors to take into consideration. But if you're trying to do Labyrinth of Legends 100%, maybe the Aegon. If you're trying to do all the variants 100%, maybe the Hyperion. If you just want to cheese everything by spamming heavy attacks with the full Flaming Trinity, maybe Domino. But I can tell you that none of those champions you are going to regret taking up to rank 5. Seatin, who should I rank up out of my 5 stars? Killmonger, Rocket, Hood, or a Mega Red? Oh, well, it's definitely a Mega Red and Killmonger, man. 100%. I would say that, depending on your playstyle and what you're after, like, either Omega or Killmonger first. They're both good champions, especially if you're progressing. There's Omega Red. He's got those double immunities, man. Electro counter, freaking core counter as well. Some great uses. Killmonger, if you're progressing. Evade champions are annoying you. It's good for those. So yeah, mate, you've got some decent luck there, man. Hood's not bad to take up either. And neither is, well, Rocket Raccoon is a beginner, but if you got all those other champions, you probably don't need Rocket up there, in all fairness. Yo, what's up, Big B? Should I use my generic gem on Captain Marvel movie or Captain America Infinity War? I prefer Captain Marvel, but Beardo has good utility from it. Love you and my Austin Powers accent. It's not an Austin, it's a British accent, my friend, not an Austin Powers accent. But thank you very much for the the kind words there, sir. I would probably go Captain Marvel. She has a good awakened ability. Like, it's really nice for the 12-second, up to 12-second immunity, man. But Cap Infinity War, he is such a useful champion to have awakened for all that utility that his awakened ability can provide. So if I had to pick one, I would say Cap has by far the most valuable awakened ability. Again, it's personal preference at the end of the day, man. But I'd probably go for Cap. But you've got to have, like, a lot of signature levels to chuck in him as well. Like, at least 100 if you're going to use a gem on him. Because he does need, like, Sig 200. If you're going to awaken that man, it is a full commitment to max out that lad. But he's a champion that you won't, like, regret maxing out. He's really, really useful for all sorts. Thoughts on the Cyclops account spotting the arena? Oh, I think it's absolutely horrendous, man. Stuff's been going on literally for years and years now, man. It's just so silly. But I completely agree. It's like, it's stupid. But Kabam, they never seem to want to, like, talk about it or take any action. Like, everything is just like, oh, let's just shut this forum thread down. And it's not like, you know, somebody gets knocked off a valid place in the arena. They just do nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you can see that they're clearly bot accounts. And if you, like, accuse a very obvious bot account of being a bot account, then Kabam are like, oh, you can't call people out. It's like, bro, this is, like, obviously an account that's a bot account, man. No way this account is legit. So yeah, I don't know. Kabam just never like to talk about that stuff, and it seems just from the outside that they never want to do anything. So yeah, that's sucks, man. Sucks. I wish they would be more forthcoming to talk about the issues that have been, like, annoying a lot of players, but it just seems like everything is like, oh, let's shut this thread down and, you know, pretend like it's not gonna happen. Like the whole, you know, gifting event thing with loads of people in the top 100 being, like, obvious, like, loaded unit accounts from all sorts of dodgy sources. And the whole gifting event drama, man, it's just like, let's shut everything down. We don't want to talk about this on our forums, guys. Just get back to playing, get back to spending. Such fun, lads. Such fun. You think we'll get another summoner locking calendar that lasted 15 plus weeks? I do not know. I hope so, man. Like, the one last year was really, really nice. And Annie, thank you very much for the £1 super chat there. Absolute mad love. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah. You know, they always talk about wanting to have, like, better communication, better relationship with the community. But also, they just shut down and dismiss half the issues and don't provide transparent answers. So, you know, pick one, man. Pick one. Like, what are you after, lads? Well, at the end of the day, we know what they're after, man. That cash money cash. But, such fun, boys. Such fun. Morningstar is a good counter to 6.1 Crossbones. If you can get her ramped up, she is. She's really tricky to ramp up in that chapter, but you got some easy fights that you can ramp her up on left-hand side. So you've got to run at those fights a few times, but if you can get her ramped up, then yeah, she's a perfect counter for that boss. Because via her awakened ability as well, she can siphon the regeneration, reduce it, siphon the fury as well, and is a bleed immune champion for the biohazard node. So yeah, if you can get past the few fights and capture souls and properly ramp her up, which again you can just keep on trying to do, then you're good to go. I don't know why I was trying to bait out the special 1 there. Guess I can go for the special 2. Should we try a cheeky little backdraft? Oh man, they're loving the backdrafts today. Ooh, so close, boys, so close. Seatin hella has OP. She certainly has some flashy numbers in the right scenario. And some very cheesy ways you can play around with that awakened ability. I like Hella, man. Problem is she doesn't really have much else utility-wise. And the Cosmic class is very competitive for those rank up resources. Right, hopefully that's enough. Come on, mate. Special 1 is noodle, man. That's rubbish. Dude, that was with even the friggin' attack bonus active as well. Absolute ass, boys. Who should I awaken? Namor, Havoc, Sunspot, Archangel, Wolverine, or Domino. I assume these are all 4-star champions, and there's good arguments for a lot of those characters. Who would I go for? Oh my goodness. Yeah, not Wolverine or Domino, but either of the other 3 are pretty good to awaken. Probably not Havoc as well. It's probably between trying to read that question again out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, it's probably between Namor, Sunspot, or Archangel. As 4 stars, like, Awakened Archangel is a fantastic champion to have as a 4-star, because he cuts through so many really annoying bosses in early game fights. Right, I'm going to have to fling this Mordo back, try and dodge a special 1 as well. Oh, I thought we had enough there. Ah, no. Okay, at least we didn't get stunned. Whew, just about, boys. Just about. But yeah, I'd have a look at, what was that video we did over the summer, Best Champions to Awaken 2019, because that kind of lays out the pros and cons of the various awakened abilities. I still think 4-star Archangel, a good champion to awaken, man, if you are progressing in MCOC. I think I'm ready to deal with the Grandmaster Special 2. I'm definitely not ready for that, man, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to see that fight. I think it's going to be, hopefully, a good one. Like, looking at the early data mine abilities, seem like it could be very promising. So we'll have to see. Also, Annie, thank you very much for the $1, the £1 super chat, sir. Absolute mad love. Hope you're doing well today, dude. Right, this time we're not going to get hit, lads. I'm in my element now when it comes to Quake gameplay. Look at that. Just stop that man right in his tracks. Got the parry there, caught those hands again. Parries are just too on point. As soon as that hand is coming up, I'm ready. I'm there, mate. I'm there. Fling this man back for a little bit of BM. Let's go again. That's it. Fight's over. Whew, sorted, mate. Should I rank Havoc for rank 5? If you enjoy playing him, man, you got some good uses for him. I love him at rank 5. I think he does a lot of work for me in Alliance War. So yeah, what did I find the other day? Havoc's actually a pretty good counter, very oddly, to Darkhawk. I just didn't even think about it before, but it's just like spamming those heavy attacks and blocking the special 1. Just get like so many friggin' plasma snacks. So I took Darkhawk on a Aegis Heavy node and just annihilated him with Havoc yesterday, man. It was really, really nice. I think here for Hyperion. Am I wrong going for Thing? Right. This might be a very silly strategy. I hope he doesn't use the special one on me. But I wanted to have a little bit of fun with Thing, eh? Oh, yes. Fantastic retaliation there. You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. That full synergy, overrated, man. The real heroes of this game, you only need the champion. It's more than enough, mate. More than enough. It's Howard. Oh, I haven't ramped up the champion at all in this quest. Yeah, I should have probably just gone for Quake on this fight. Ah, well. Playing way too much Sabertooth. I feel like this one's been a little bit quicker, a little bit easier than some of the previous ones. I don't know if I'm just warmed up, though. Come on, mate. Probably wasn't the best timing. I didn't need to worry about Fury for later fights. Or health that much. Oh, can we interrupt that? Sick, mate. Right, is that going to be enough? Not quite. It wasn't too far off, though. Another combo should do it. Sorted, man. Sorted. Seeing who's my favourite YouTuber other than myself? Interesting way to phrase that question. Who do I really like watching? I've been watching a lot of RDU play Hearthstone recently, just because I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, just casually on my phone in like car journeys. I really like Hearthstone Battlegrounds, man. I'm hooked on it. So yeah, it depends. Like I really like, I quite like PewDiePie as well. But there's nobody I watch like super religiously, or I'm like crazy into at the moment. I think as, you know, I do YouTube so much myself. I watch like a lot of the MCOC YouTubers and stuff and just see what everybody's up to now and again. But yeah, there's nobody I'm like super religious on at the moment. Killer Beezy probably, mate. It's got to be Killer Beezy. Beezy just has so much life and energy that he brings to every video. Can't rate that man enough. Right, I didn't even check what the final boss was here. I think we should be fine anyway, man. Got an interesting team. All sorts of firepower. Is this going to do it? Oh, no. I tried to interrupt with a heavy there. That was a massive mistake. Let me scout ahead. I might just need to restart this fight. Silly play. This one isn't that long. Okay, let's just keep going ahead, man. Let's keep going ahead. Oh, champion. Sweet. Thoughts on Iceman not being immune to cold snap? Oh, it'd be great to see, man. Apparently they didn't have the tech for cold snap immunity at the time, and Iceman is apparently already overpowered enough. At least that's the response I got 2 years ago at Comic-Con when I asked that very same question. So yeah, be great to see, man. Be great to see Iceman be immune to Cold Snap and Ghost Rider, and Dormammu be immune to Incinerate. I think it's, you know, with the state of those champions in game, it wouldn't make them in any way overpowered if they were. Just be like nice little bonuses. Oh no. Meant to activate that special 2 a tad earlier. The champion, he's going to do really well in what year is it? 2017 once we get there? I think we are there actually. Later part of it. Hoping that'd be enough. Not quite. I think another combo should sort this man out, though. Bit close, mate. Bit close. It got the job done, though. I'm happy about that. Isn't the Hall of Heroes unnecessarily long? I see what they were going for, but it is a bit unnecessarily long, man. I definitely share the same thoughts. It's a freaking grind, mate. Boys, smashing it out. We're getting it done. Right, I need to catch all of these hands and become the best Quake player. Actually, best Quake players don't catch these hands, but I need to become a slightly better Quake player. As soon as that fist is pulling forward, you got to punish me. Oh no, a bit too early then. There we go. Let's fling this man back. We might as well. Plenty of additional room. Sword. Oh, thank you very much, Ashil. Hope you're doing well today, dude. Mad love to, I assume India as well. Ultron as a wet noodle. Yeah, he hasn't aged very well. I think he's in low demi, but I think, to be honest, he probably does need a bit of a demotion to maybe the tier below. He's got double immunities, but double immunities, they're not what they used to be. They're still good, but there's a lot more utility you need on top of double immunities nowadays to really be a champion that people want to rank up and play. I remember I used to play Ultron for ages and some Alliance Quest stuff back in the day. Oh no. So those additional evades got me. Right, come on. That'll finish him off. There we go. A bit dodgy toward the end, lads. A bit dodgy toward the end. But we got her down. We got Dormammu down. It's a good time. It's a very good time. And we got Archangel, Iceman, Psylocke. Dude, this is literally in the order. I think they were released as well. Clever. But I can't wait for next week, boys. I feel like this month has, especially in the last, couple of weeks, has dragged on a little bit. It's been a 5-week event. So I'm looking forward to some fresh new content. And I can't believe that Variant 4 came out like last month as well. Feels like it's been out for a lot longer. I just feel like Variant 4 just it went by extra quickly just because it was so straightforward. Like, most people got it done that were like really going for it just easily in like the first 24 hours. Oh, Deadly Karma. Dude, that's horrible. What's he doing to himself? Yeah. Sometimes I think MCOC is bad, but then I remember Marvel Strike Force, man. Oh, gosh. It just was so dull. The updates, the monthly updates are just pathetic, man. There would be a quest that was literally like every month. Like barely like 15 minutes of content. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm done. There's a slight update to the raids, and it's just like, play Blitz again. Buy all these character shards. I found it awfully stale. But I gave it a good go. It was actually quite a bit better in beta as well. As soon as that game launched, mate, they just became the stingiest bunch out there. Yo, what's up, sweet? I hope you're doing well. Very well, thank you. How about yourself, dude? Seeing you play Quake makes me feel a little bit better about myself, and thank you. It's very much appreciated. No worries, man. Like, somebody's, you know, got to be out there quaking imperfection, because she is a tricky champion to master. Not that I've really spent too much time to master her, but, you know, a lot of inconsistency in my gameplay. It's all sorts of fun, my friend. Yeah, Variant 4 is by far the easiest variant. There are a few challenges in the first 2 quests, and also the 1-star chapter as well. Especially, like, the 1-star chapter is absolute hell if you do not have a 1-star version of Hulk. But aside from that, it's a pretty good time, man. The 3- and 4-star chapter is ridiculously easy. Like, for a player at that level, man, it's just mad easy. So I need to smash that out at some point on WhaleMilker as well, because I definitely got, even if you got some like 4-star rank for not so great champions, still like remarkably straightforward. I was really surprised by the difficulty of it, man, because I just didn't expect it to be like as straightforward as it turned out. But the 2-star chapter is also a good time. It's just that 1-star chapter, really, in the first 2 chapters, if you don't have the right counters for certain bosses, can really be annoying. In comparison to the difficulty of other variants, it's just, yeah, just a walk in the park for a lot of the stuff. Do I get Mysterio, Aegon, or Hyperion? As in, like, which one do I rank up, or? I'm a little bit confused. If you want to rank up one of them and they're all unawakened, I go for Hyperion. If that's what you're asking, but I'm not too sure it is. For Act 6 and Act 5 exploration, should I... Sorry, I missed the rest of that question. Need to get my parry timing on point. Oh, so your first rank 5-5-star. If you're looking for variant stuff, overall, Hyperion's like the king for doing a lot of work for you in all 4 variants. He's really, really good for that stuff. Yeah, maybe Hyperion. Aegon, if you haven't got Cavalier yet, is a good ticket to that. But I guess Aegon doesn't need to be ranked. Yeah, it depends on your priorities, I would say. Probably want to get Cavalier, and then do all the variant stuff 100%. And if variant is kind of next on your list, then Hyperion's probably the one to go for. Beast in variant 1, really good for variant 2. Very useful in variant 3 as well. And yeah, just very good for the hard stuff in variant 4. Yeah, variant 1, it's definitely by far the most challenging, man. There are some really dodgy fights there. But hey, you know, it's so weird that the variants have come out and just got easier and easier and easier. It really seems like Since the release of Act 6, they are making the variant content as like the bridge between Act 5 and Act 6. Like the place to go to get a bit of an expanded roster for Act 6. Right, I need to get on my Furies a bit more. I think I'll go for, yeah, special 2 here. This King Groot is a bit chunky. Very jammy intercept, but it just about paid off. I think, like, yeah, another combo straight into special 2 should be enough. Sorted, boys. 5-star Sabertooth deserves rank 4. Depends on the rest of your roster. I think he's a good champion to take up, though. It's very hard, can do a lot of work in all sorts of stuff. He's got a little bit of utility as well. Immune to Iceman, Vision Arcus. So yeah, if you need a hard-hitting champion, he's a good one. Trying to trigger the regen. I'm curious to see with the Abyss of Legends, are they going to add in like a new AI that just plays in some sort of like really weird way? Oh, just about, mate. That was perfect. Proper happy about that one. 6-star Namor and Dupe worth rank 2. Probably not. Because a lot of Namor's value does come from the awakened ability. So yeah. Don't know, if you want the damage, maybe it might be good unawakened for the Abyss of Legends, but it's hard to tell. But I'd definitely say that 5-star Sig 200 Namor is better than a 6-star rank 2 unawakened Namor. So it really depends what you're after, man, but I think that awakened ability is a huge part of Namor and his utility and uses in a lot of endgame content. So I wouldn't rank to him personally without that awakened ability. But one day when you get it and you get Sig 200, mate, it's going to be a good time. Might be enough. Oh, I was hoping that hit would land. Oh, we had the Fury. Yeah, perfect. Worked out nicely. Gives us a really good setup for the next fight as well. I think we immediately start with 5 Furies because we've got 4 persistent charges. We just got Carnage. And nobody's died yet, which is a fantastic result. Awakened 5-star Nick Fury to rank 5, or unawakened 6-star Aegon to rank 2. I'll definitely Nick Fury, man. You don't even want to like look at that Aegon, man, until he's awakened. I've got 6-star Aegon on my free-to-play account. He's one of my 2 6-star champions, and I'm still a little bit salty I've got him on my free-to-play account and not my main account, because I want him on the main account so badly. But yeah, Aegon's just not going to be doing anything until he's awakened, man. Because that awakened ability is just so essential for Aegon to be able to carry over his combo and like properly ramp up across the duration of a quest. Without it, he is just a bench-warming champion for the most part. So yeah, definitely go for the Nick Fury to rank 5. We'll either remove all the low tiers on my tier list just to streamline it. What do you mean by all of the low tiers, Lone Wolf? If I could have some elaboration on what your vision would be for the tier list. Because the thing is, like, even between some of the lower tiered champions, there's a lot of difference in value, you know? So it's a tier list for a game like this is just bloody difficult, man, because there's so much circumstance and so much different value depending on all sorts of factors. But I don't have any desire to keep champions off it. Oh, that was a sick headbutt, mate. Get in there, lad. I think I'm just trying to get a special 3 to end this, or a special 2. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of damage, man. Well, that was a slightly annoying boss, but I'm glad he didn't have parry on. That's decent, man. Decent. Alright, let's move on to... Is this quest number 4? No, it's quest number 5. We've done 4 out of 9. Now we've got the rest of this year. So this one is a little bit long, but it's not too long. Okay, should be okay. What's Modok got? Yeah, we'll be alright, mate. Let's go through this. Got a lot of seemingly good fights for the champion. Starting on Spider-Man is a great first fight because you can ramp up much faster against him because he's a champion of the universe. So we can get our Furies a lot quicker. If we just stick to those 3 combos as well, it'll guarantee that we can't get caught by his evade mechanic. Getting in for a cheeky 5 there. I don't think in this fight I'm going to use any special attacks, just so I can get up to... Actually, I might use a special 3 to finish, we'll see. Yeah, it's just too much of a perfect lineup here. Throw it away, just wait for that evade. There we go. What a beast, mate. Yo, what's up, Lennox? Hope you're doing well today, dude. Yo, Liam, Jesse as well. Pleasure to see you 3 knocking about in chat. I think I made the right choice to rank to my 6-star Sunspot. I think he's a great champion. Unawakened, man. Got a lot of great uses for the future. Doesn't really, again, need that ability, but it's nice to have. So yeah, I think you made a good decision there, dude. Ooh, pardon me. Bro, the 3-hit, like, parry and 3-hit combo is just the sickest evade counter for about 90% of evade champions in this game. Works really well. Even in stuff like Alliance War, in the lower tiers, you can still get away with, like, parry and double medium on a lot of fights. Or, like, most evade champions in the top tier that I just dotted about the map. I just, what was it, friggin' parry and heavy with Warlock. Got a really fast heavy animation as well. Can work a treat in the right scenario. There we go. Oh, mate, those press-ups just too much. Way too much. 6-star Stealth Suit Spider-Man, Unawakened, worth to rank to. Potentially. Like, he really doesn't need the Awakened ability. It's just a bit of a bonus to his Fury. So if you like playing the champion, you like his utility, you know, he's not bad to rank up. But think about what you want to use him for and all that fun stuff there. But I like Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I think he's got a lot of great uses for the future as well. But also depends on like who you rank 5 characters. But I'd love a 6-star Stealth Spidey on my free-to-play, man. That would be so sick. We are not too far off. I think maybe this weekend, if I do 100% uncollected tomorrow as well, then we can open a 6-star champion crystal. I haven't even done this month's uncollected. I haven't even done the completion, man. It's so friggin' slack. Okay, one more parry. Wait till the end of that combo. Straight into special 2. Perfect, mate. Big up yourself, Seatin. Love from West Staines Massive. Oh, thank you very much, Lawrence Clark. Hope you're doing well, dude. Big up to you. Did I see the leaked screenshot? Oh, they're not leaked screenshots. They're just fake ones, man. Somebody posted them on Reddit yesterday. It's like, you know, this is what I think they should be like. But they're fake ones, at least to the best of my knowledge there. I saw them going around the line chats, and people, if they go around the line chats, then everybody starts tweeting them at me. I'm like, bro, they're on. Somebody made them up on Reddit yesterday. So yeah, it's all fake, from what I can see. Yo, what is up, Ryan? Hope you're doing well. Best champions for 6.2, Mr. Sinister. You need 2 things for that fight. It's Fury and Poison immunity. Hyperion works really well. Captain Marvel movie works really well. Warlock and Guillotine can work really nicely with the robot synergy. That's what is it? Is it Guillotine or Warlock that has that? I think it's Warlock that has that one, maybe. Yeah, it's Warlock that has the Fury. That's it, mate. That's it. But yeah, I need to make a video of that at some point. But any like poison immune champion with what is it? Any poison immune champion that can access a Fury via the Heimdall synergy, if you have that as a 5-star option, can work quite nicely as well. But yeah, it's a bit of a niche fight, Ryan. It's a little bit of an annoying fight. And with most champions, you're still going to take a ton of that freaking fun and interactive damage. But thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Certainly do appreciate it. Right, let's see if we can sort out this Kingpin. Should get a little backdraft here. Oh, mate, we're getting away with so many backdrafts today. Alright, let's go double medium, straight into a special 1. Just convert that Fury as well. Oh, this Kingpin is playing ball when it comes to the specials. I'm loving it. Right, do you want to go for an intercept? Oh, no intercept here. Got that increased power gain, man. Bit jammy, but we got the job done, so I'm happy with it, man. Pretty good result. Yo, Seatin, I'm from St. John of Canada. I love your whole channel, dude. Thank you very much, Master God 300. Certainly appreciate it there, man. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday, mate. Hey, Seatin, I'm looking forward to the Massacre fight. Oh, I assume you know something I don't about Massacre. I didn't even know there was a Massacre fight, bro. Is it like a boss fight? See how that one turns out. Hopefully very well, though. Sure, we'll find out very shortly. If everything goes planned, the London meetup will have a Hungarian guest. Are you thinking of making an appearance there, Benz? Bro, the London meetup, I can't believe the response already. It's been a bit mad. But I'm excited for the day. Just by the numbers I'm seeing already, man. I'm a little bit worried that like 500 to 1,000 people could turn up. And, like, I think the venue could maybe hold about 300. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully, it's just going to be, like, a couple hundred people. And it's going to be a chill time. I was like, you know, maybe this event is going to have, like, 50 people come in. But I can't believe the amount of response so far. But regardless, it should be a very interesting day. Of course, it's spread across a period of time. There'll be people come in, people go in. So we'll see what happens, mate. But yeah, that sounds good, man. I'm certainly looking forward to it. There's all these people in the comment section being like, "Oh, that sounds cool, man. I'm just gonna book a flight in." It's like, oh, I didn't expect that. Yeah, man. It's got to be good. There's got to be good champions, bad champions. Got to be that comparative spectrum, eh? My dream 6-star champion for this account. Oh. Gladiator Hulk I'd really, really like. I think he would just be so useful for so much of the progression on this account. Who else? Just be a dream 6-star champion. Oh. Didn't mean to let go of that one there, but it didn't hurt us too much. Very lucky we didn't get the Ore of Incineration there. Wouldn't mind a 6-star version of Havoc, man. Would love to play a little bit of Havoc on progression. It's very useful for all sorts of little bits and bobs. Who else? Oh gosh, my mind's just gone blank, mate. Need to look at the tier list and figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna take this man down. Is he about to get his immunity regeneration? Sorted. Wow, that's a great little Mephisto fight there. I used Void and still took chunks of energy damage. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see how the Massacre fight turns out, man. I don't know what node is on that Massacre fight. I'm sure I'm going to find out very shortly, eh? Which tier list is better, Legacy or Seatin? You know, I'm a little bit biased, man, but I'm 100% going to say that Seatin's tier list is by far the best tier list. Because, you know, he's done, like, a lot of research. He's added, like, a key into it. He's been updating it, like, you know, every month for ages. And he didn't just rush out on New Year's Eve to try and get it out before Seatin's tier list. So, I'm a little bit biased on that one. But Seatin's tier list, oh, it's just so good, man. Just so good. But everybody's got their own opinions, mate. And that's absolutely fine. Because we're people. That's what people do, mate. They have opinions. And perspectives and experiences. It's mad. Right. Almost got this Morning Star down. One more parry. Finish this last off. There we go, boys. It's done. It's over. Oh, easy game. Easy life, lads. Oh, is there freezer burn on Massacre? Oh, okay. Yeah, freezer burn could be annoying. I think, is it just Incinerate that applies off that node then? Okay, I can bring in Emma Frost then, I assume. I'll be alright, mate. Be alright. I can't thank you enough for your content. I became uncollected as soon as possible because of you. Can I do a video sometime for my Suicide Mastery build? I do need to sort that out at some point, Taz. So yeah, it's definitely on the list in the next couple of months. Like, there are a lot of guides I want to get around to updating, so it's definitely on the radar. But thank you very much for the kind words. I haven't played my Suicide Mastery builds in a couple of months, so I need to get around to playing those again and having a little bit of fun, mate. But mad love for all the support today, Taz. I certainly do appreciate it. Sorted, mate. Sorted. Will Annihilus be going God tier? What do I think? I hope the buff is good, man. But, you know, we haven't seen anything just yet. So it's impossible for me to say. But I love Annihilus. I think he's got some sick animations. And he's really fun to play. But the numbers and kind of practicality of playing Annihilus just aren't there in a lot of scenarios. Because you need to be insanely aggressive to make him work. And his Furies, they just don't last long enough for the build up. Come on, mate. There we go. Sorted, man. The heal reversal, yeah, the heal reversal bug for Cap and Void has been fixed. They fixed that quite quickly, actually. It's within 24 hours. So yeah, fair play to them, man. They smashed it out that time. Squirrel Girl beyond God tier. I certainly hope so, mate. I'm hoping she's got some fat up abilities. Like I thought the animations of Squirrel Girl and Nova just looked so good, but the Squirrel Girl animations, they were just so wacky, and I friggin' loved it, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing the abilities for both champions and figuring out how good they might be. But I'm really hoping Squirrel Girl is at least God tier, man. That'd be so good to see. some combo meter stuff. And they don't, you know, they didn't make too many, like, dud champions last year. So maybe there's a little bit of hope for Squirrel Girl. Forget parry, we can just, yeah, straight into Special 1. Special 1 animation is so long on the champion. Got plenty of time for that indestructible to expire. Annihilus is actually quite underrated. The ultimate Iron Man Infinity War counter. I wouldn't say he's the ultimate. He's good at stripping the armor, though, which is nice. But I still think our other champions are better at countering stacked versions of Iron Man. Like, what was it? Who's a bit of a beast? It really depends. I think probably one of the biggest Iron Men? One of the biggest Iron Men in the game is that lad knocking about in Act 6 Chapter 3, one of the bosses there. I haven't seen many Annihilus takedowns, because like, ideally with Annihilus you've got to play very aggressively, and it's hard to play super aggressively against Iron Man Infinity War, just because the friggin' special attacks, when you're baiting them out, you have to get, like, you know, back, and they're so long as well. So yeah, I still think Ghost is one of the best Iron Man Infinity War counters. She just rolls all over them. And the old Bright scenario there, and also Corvus. Corvus is still pretty crazy for Iron Man Infinity War. Hyperion works really nicely. Captain America Infinity War has always been one of my favourite Iron Man counters. He works really decently as well. His power is drained every 30 seconds. Should we just go for a bit of Sabretooth? We don't have any Fury here, but it should still be fine. Maybe Quake would have been the best option. Or is this like the friggin' Act 5 one? Where you can only get him with heavy attacks. Just parry heavy attack. Rinse, repeat. Let's convert that Fury. Might as well, like, friggin' use my special attacks at some point. Saves him going to waste. I should have probably just gone for the champion here, actually. Right, we can get a couple more Aries chained on. Modoc's almost down, man, and then we can move on to the next one, but this is final boss right here. Right, well, that is 5 out of 9 now, lads. I'm just going to have a very, very quick break just to grab a glass of water and a quick snack before we go for the remaining 4, because I imagine the remaining 4 are going to be a bit more difficult than what we've dealt with so far. So is it Massacre that we've got next as the boss here? Let me have a quick look, and then we'll build the team, set it up, and then I'll just have a break. Okay, so we've got Masochism and Freezer Burn. Ooh. Right. Well, that's going to be fun. Yeah, so I need to bring in... Is Emma Frost going to have like enough damage output though? I'm not too sure. At least she won't trigger... Actually, she doesn't trigger Masochism, right? We play her special 2 and... Oh no, we can use Iceman, right? Yeah, it's Incinerate. We can just bring an Iceman, that's fine. So Iceman instead of... Mysterio? Maybe? Let's have a quick look here. Is there anything we need Mysterio for? Be nice for that Sabretooth, but I don't think... Actually, is Sabretooth going to have much value? Be alright for the Killmonger. Let's get rid of Sabretooth, actually. Bring in Mysterio. I think is the correct decision to make here. But I may be incorrect. Got a lot of good matchups for the old champion here, so I think he's going to be having a great time. Could also bring an Aegon if needed, but let's not worry about that for now. Got enough Aegon gameplay on the main, so just give me... Oh, what did I do here? I got rid of, sorry, the wrong champion. So, be right back. Just going to have a quick break, and then we're going to take on 2018 there. So, be right back about 5 minutes. Wait. Sorry, I didn't turn on the mic then for a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for, what is it, 6 out of 9 today? So we got Freezer Burn. I should be fine with Iceman here. Some people in chat were being like, you know, die with Iceman. I don't think so. As long as we don't hit into the block. If we hit into the block, we're screwed. But as long as we don't do that, I think we should be fine. So I'm gonna trust my my natural instinct and just go for what we have at the moment. So a bit of Sentry here. I think we're gonna start for the champion. Sentry, Void. Yeah, next 3 matchups he should work really well. There's 2 of them. He has the champion of the universe. Like pretty much half these champions, he's the champion of the universe benefit from. So I think the champion's going to be pulling some crazy weight in this quest. But I'm curious to find out. Right, go for a cheeky backdraft. Okay, that did not work. Oh no, got clipped by the last bit on that. Sentry is not liking my backdraft intercepts, man. So let's siphon a bit of regeneration back. Should be enough. Come on, mate. Let's get that crit on the headbutt. Oh, it wasn't enough. Close, though. Bro, Sentry's animations are still really cool. I still absolutely love them. And also, oh, I missed the super chat as well, man. Yo, what is up to Luke Bennett for the, what is it, 15 Australian dollars there, sir. Thank you very much for the kind words. And I think that does make you our blubberiest whale of the day. Let me just do the conversion there. I think it might be the same. Actually, yeah, it does, just by about 50 cents. So thank you very much to Luke Bennett. Apologies that, what was it? It was a little bit missed time with my 5-minute water break. But absolute mad love there, dude. Hope you're doing well today. Right, perfect. Let's soldier on, boys. Go for the champion here. Is that Aegon in the background of my screen? It certainly is, from our boy Brad. Sent it over, what was it, a couple of months back? Did the unboxing for it on YouTube last month. But yeah, it's freaking awesome, dude. Thought it would be a pretty cool thing, just slap in the background. But I do need to, I need to sort out my studio properly this year, because this still really isn't the setup that I ideally want. I want it to be a bit more like my other studio, because I've still got my desk very much against the wall here. Just as the quick fix for moving in. Been too busy, man, trying to get all sorts of house stuff sorted. Oh, it's a nightmare, boys. Nightmare buying a place, because you realise that whoever you buy from, most people are just a bunch of bodgers, man. Like, we didn't even have our boiler. Our pipes were just completely ruined, man. It's just disgusting the amount of lime scale on our previous boiler. So our water pressure was just messed up. Like, taps weren't properly heating up. It was a nightmare. So we had to pay a fair chunk to get that all sorted. And then what did we find out as well? We found out our garage, which is just below our bedroom and also leading on to our kitchen, didn't have like proper insulation in. So it actually had no insulation in, so that was a huge problem as soon as it started getting cold, like really cold, like the last couple of months, because our bedroom would just be freezing. And we got a radiator in there, and we've also got a little, you know, radiator towel thing on the ensuite. But oh mate, it was ridiculously cold as soon as it started like hitting 0. So I was like, oh mate, we need to get this sorted. So I had to get, you know, some people in to sort that out, mate. It's just the joys of being a homeowner, lads. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Massacre deals damage on incinerate immunity. Does he? Is there another node I missed? Is it like the bonus energy damage? Is that it? I think that might be it. Well, I'll figure it out regardless. As long as he doesn't hit me, I should be fine, Math King. Right? I think. We'll figure out. It's gonna be fine. Again, you guys might be right and I might be wrong, but I think I should be fine. There is something about Masker dealing direct damage when you can't. Oh, maybe when it's like Incinerate is applied. Maybe that's like the ability that's gonna, an interaction that's gonna trigger. Yeah, could be it, guys. I could be walking into a trap. I think I can still do it though. I've got Quake worst case scenario. But we'll find out soon enough, man. Soon enough. I'm sure it's going to be a barrel of fun. If somebody explained it to me like that, boys, I would have just brought Aegon. But hey, sometimes, you know, I've just got to make these mistakes myself, really. And if I have to redo it, which hopefully I won't, I've only got myself to blame. We're going to get it done. We're going to get it done. He's going down. Oh no! Okay, I was going for a heavy attack then to end it. Miscalculated the range. Oh, well, I didn't see it. I just saw, like, somebody was saying, tell Seatin not to use Iceman, and then people were just spamming in chat Iceman. So I was just seeing the word Iceman, which, didn't really explain to me why I shouldn't use Iceman. So probably some helpful explanation was buried by the onslaught of people. So if you're going to encourage a chat spam, please encourage a more informative chat spam that lets me know exactly. Because I was like, oh, somebody's just having a laugh here, mate. They're just, you know, messing about a little bit. Just trying to confuse me. But now it makes sense. But I don't know, some people have said they've done it, so no, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Yo, what's up, Darth? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning into the live stream today. Can't get past the Korg. Is the Korg a boss or just like a regular opponent? Like, we've got all of those fun new champions coming up very soon, man. What sort of rewards am I hoping for the Abyss? Just a lot of like tier 5 class catalysts, mate. That's what I'm after. A load of 6-star shards, a load of T5cc. Some stuff that like makes it really like hold up, because Labyrinth of Legends just has really started to lag behind so much stuff in the game. The rewards, you know, they're still worth doing, especially for completion. 100% is like, it's very borderline. If you got the right champion to do it, like a Ghost or an Aegon, then, you know, it's not bad for the rewards. In comparison to variant stuff, man, like, if you do variant content, variant 400%, you do that, you can get a rank 5 champion. Labyrinth of Legends 100%, you do that, you can't rank 5 a champion. So, you know, there is that. Plus the variant has all the rank up gems and stuff, and, you know, there are some pros to the Labyrinth rewards as well. Okay, let's just go in, mate. We can get him down. Easy. Sorted. Oh, Korg's just a regular opponent. Oh, he's pretty early in the quest as well. Ah, fair play, man. It's good to see. Hey, what's up, Mr. Friendly? Hope you're doing well today. Good morning, Seatin. Hope all is well. Looking forward to MCOC in 2020. So, my man, hopefully it's going to be a decent year. I'm not really too sure, like, what to expect this year. We got, what is it, Black Widow coming out, the Eternals. What are the release... I know this is going to sound like a noob question, guys, because it is a noob question. What are the release dates for Black Widow and the Eternals? They're both this year, right? And, if we also got... We got Venom 2 coming out in... I know that's not, like, main MCU, but that's coming out in... Is it December? Or is it October? It's, like, quite late this year, right? But yeah, man. I'm curious to see what events are gonna come. We obviously got this whole thing with Galactus. But I think, what was it? What was I watching? Was it, like, I think it was, like, Dave and Gabe, talking about the anniversary trailer. There was a video, I think it was on the official, like, Marvel channel or Dave's channel or something like that. Well, I think Gabe said that Galactus, I don't think is going to be a character that we actually fight in game. He's more of a story tool. Which is true. I don't know if that was 100% it, so I might be incorrect there. But if it is true, it makes me sad, man. I want to fight Galactus. I mean, you know, as impractical as it might be, it still doesn't mean I don't want to do it. Doctor Strange 2 is next year, I believe, right? Doctor Strange 2 is next year. Spider-Man 3... Is that next year or the year after? Oh, I should have immediately just gone in then. Next year's a big year for Marvel movies. Got Doctor Strange 2. I think Thor, next Thor's coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy is the year after that. What else is next year? Oh my goodness. Is it Chang-Li? Is that it? I feel like that's not the name of the movie, but it might be. It's, maybe next year as well. Shang-Chi, that's it. Not Chang-Li. Gosh, where did I get that from? Chang-Li? I think like Bruce Lee. Rock Lee. That's it, man. I've been watching too much friggin' Naruto. Rock Lee is the best character in the whole of Naruto. Just most I've been emotionally invested in a character. But 100 episodes in after his big shining moment, he ain't done anything with him, mate. He's just on the bench. I'm still very behind in the overall Naruto universe, but I've watched about 150 now. Just knocking about, mate. Yeah, okay, that's it. Shang-Chi. Thanks, guys. I knew I got it wrong. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's not right, mate. That's not right. I knew I was off. Yeah, Thor Love... I'm interested to see Thor Love and Thunder and what they decide to do there. Like, last Thor movie was one of my favourites in the MCU, man. It's just such an enjoyable couple of hours. So I'm very curious as to see the direction they're going to take Thor after Avengers Endgame. Is that going to be enough? Knock him down? Yeah, perfect. Well, worked out nicely. So, mate, been watching way too much. Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff coming out on Disney Plus, ain't there? Is there any stuff... Is What If... Is that this year or next year? Oh, gosh. It's been a while since I've looked at the old MCU timeline. Just feels like, you know, since friggin' Spider-Man, it's just been such a MCU hole in the theaters. So I'm looking forward to all of the stuff coming out. Lennox, I still haven't completed Kingdom Hearts 3, man. I just haven't had the time to. Because I can, you know, me and the missus absolutely love watching anime, so it's quality time together, man. But Kingdom Hearts 3, I need a bit of time by myself, and whenever I'm by myself, man, I just want to play Marvel Contest of Champions, grind out a few videos, play about with some characters, or if I'm waiting for a video to render, sometimes I'll load up a little bit of Hearthstone, play some Battlegrounds. Yeah, I need to get around to it at some point. Prediction on Stealth Suit Spider-Man Basic Arena. I have 3 million points. I think that should be fine. If you want to go a little bit higher for safety, man. Like, you know, 4 million is always, well, maybe a bit too much, but it's always like you can sleep well knowing that, you know, he's in the bank. You've 100% got him. So, yeah, maybe it's one to go for. Yeah, I'm curious what Thor's going to be looking like in Thor Love and Thunder. I feel like he's just going to immediately like lose the weight and it's just going to be like a little bit of a joke. Just going to find a clever way to address that and move forward. But who knows, man? It's up to them and whatever they feel like is best for the story. But I do miss Infinity War Thor, man. He's my favourite. Just when he lands in Wakanda and you're like, oh mate, everybody's dead. They are done for now. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Actually, it might be. Oh no. If we had the Fury for the last bit, it would have been. Right, I'm hoping we get a crit here. No crit. No crit, no happiness. Okay. Block here. Sorted, man. Sorted. Yeah, I feel like a training montage would be a bit too cheesy. But, you know, I think especially Taika is, you know, the director. He's good at finding clever ways and funny ways to do stuff. So, I reckon he'll do it some good justice. Why didn't Kabam add Thor Infinity War? I still have no idea. They said that Gabe was talking about working on Thor and Valkyrie around the release of Infinity War. So maybe they're going to be this year for some sort of event. But also with the movie coming out next year. Seems a bit weird. But maybe. I would certainly hope so. That they find some sort of way to add them both in. Come on, Mysterio, mate. Mysterio's ability accuracy cannot be reduced. So we are receiving no crit failure this fight. Come on. Oh, so close. But I think we should just be able to go in, smash out a full combo, and rinse Domino down. Oh, she's lucky though. Ah, such fun, boys. Such fun. Oh, Gavin, I made a video for that last year, but I need to do an updated one. Essentially it's like do stuff like 100% master mode, like look at the events, logging calendars, try and get all the 4-star champions you can, like initially try and, you know, grind out a little bit of arena, collect little bits of 5-star shards here and there, but the main thing, if you want to get 5-star champions, is really like become uncollected and 100% uncollected every single month, because that's like another 5-star character every single month there. But I do plan on doing an updated guide fairly shortly. Oh yeah, I see. I see what you lads are talking about now. That energy damage is a bit much, eh? Yep. Okay, well, I understand. Now, you guys were right. Iceman was a terrible choice. And now I have to live with my decisions. So, let's have a little bit of fun. See what we can do with Quake. Oh no, did Masochism absorb that? No, chat was too painfully right, man. Oh, well. What's the plan, boys? What's the plan? The master plan. Is there a master plan? I don't know if Thing's going to be able to do anything. Yeah. It's not going to work for this fighting node. Guy, F in chat, boys. F in chat. I think I can do it with champion. Might take me a couple of revives, but I think I can do it with this man. Just need to be a bit more patient. Right, I've got it. I can do it easy. Easy fight with champion, lads. Easy fight with champion. Champion, 15 revives. Well. Okay, you know it's getting serious, lads, when the 10% boosters come out. Right, I'm going to wait for the Fury to come up. It's going to be an easy one-shot. You're all going to be so impressed. Oh, look at that. We got his health down. You know, it didn't go up there, guys. So yeah, it's a kind of way to do this fight. Not a great way, but a way nonetheless. Oh my god, look at that. We took 7%. Might have even been 9% there, lads. I was just having so much fun there. This is the price I pay. It's been 80 units so far. Or is it going to be 120? Oh no, went for an intercept there. 120 units, boys. That's it. That's all we need. Well, at least the power of revives is enough to get this man down. And means that we don't need to restart again. Nick, thank you, sir. Certainly appreciate it, man. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, mate! That's rubbish. I should have just gone in right from the start. It's not my finest moment, boys. I've had better moments. Better moments on this channel and in my life than right now. There we go. Look at him. He's down 160 units. That's the cost of not listening to chat. So I've learned it, boys. You know, let's move on. Okay, we got a little bit of Dark Walk up next. Let's have a bit of a peek. What we've got here. I don't think we need the Iceman. Well, Iceman's not too bad for core. Maybe we'll keep the Iceman. Who is a really annoying matchup that I need somebody specific for. The champion. I can quake the champion. He's not final node there. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna get rid of Iceman, bring in Sabertooth actually. Actually, no, we'll keep this setup. I'm going back and forth so much. But let's do it. I'm just so unsure of myself now, guys. I've lost my confidence. I've lost my mojo. It's all gone. All gone. Nah, these are lowlights, Lennox. These are not highlights. These are not triumphant moments. These are... I'm just going to put my head down and pretend the last 10 minutes didn't happen. But we move forward, my friend, onto the final challenges that await us today. Come on. I think that should be enough, actually. We've got 3 Furies. Just about. She doesn't have much health. Yeah, it's going to be plenty, boys. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Derek? Hope you're doing well today, dude. Nice to see you knocking about. What do I want out of the 5 GGCs? Ideally, 75,000 6 Star Shards would be pretty good. Pretty good pull on the free-to-play. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, mate. 75k 6 Star Shards. 15k, 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 15k. That's what I think I'm after. Because I'm not overly fussed about the rank up resources on the free-to-play, because you've already got a lot of stuff. And a fair bit in overflow as well. It's mainly just new champions. But it's also the gold, man. The gold is like a big thing for the free-to-play account. So if I could get some stacks of 1 million, that would be a good time. 500,000, very good time as well. Right, I think we'll go up to 5 Furies here. I don't think I'm going to need to use a special attack. This Ghost is just quite straightforward to fight. Don't want to say that too soon, just in case I get battered. But there we go. Yo, what's up, BK Tiger? Dude, happy 2020 to you as well. Cheers to you and NYC. Try and do a 4-star run of the final quest. I am okay, considering I've got limited options on the free-to-play account. Can do it on my main account, man. Wouldn't be too bad there. Why Wasp didn't shrink evade when you attack with the champion? Just because we either attacked her when she was either stunned or had her evade on cooldown from shrinking. So we have a video on the channel on how to fight Wasp if you are curious. There's a video guide I made like a year and a bit ago. But Wasp is like really easy to fight once you know how her evade works, because you can just turn it off and play around it. So you just beat her up with any champion, man. Right, hopefully all the hits land. Oh, perfect, man. That's a good little matchup against Red Skull then. ACN, I'm going to 100% variant 2 by tomorrow evening. Oh, good luck, my friend. Good luck. It's good to get those variants done, man. The rewards are just so crazy for any, like, mid-game roster, end-game roster to get pumped up. Just a lot more rank 5 champions that you can get from smashing all those out. So, yeah, best of luck, dude. That was a jammy intercept there. Worked out nice though. Oh no! Bro, that's exactly when I didn't want the auto block. I was about to rush in after that SB1 and just one hit and then special 2. Sorted, mate. Yo, what's up, Mason? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the stream today. You missed me dying embarrassingly to Massacre because I forgot about the immediate damage that Incinerate deals on Iceman. But aside from that, not much, mate. Not much at all. Right. Get that rock shield down. Oh, swish on the evades. Playing super defensively there. I think that's enough, actually. Break his rock shield again. Iceman, not a bad counter. Not like a full counter, but he's a good partial counter. I should have gone for 4 hits there. Get his rock shield down. Oh, cool. Yeah, well that worked out. That worked out nicely, man. On to Mega Red. We're getting toward the end of 2018 now. Let's go for a bit of Mysterio on this one. Good morning from MY. What's up, Prism Rules? Thank you very much for the $2 super chat there. Hope you're doing well today. Did a 25-minute speed run of Domina of Realm Legends with Domina and Starkey. It was an only initial clear on your ult. Damn, that's a good time, man. Really, really good time. Your ult sounds like it's absolutely jacked up, though, Mason. Domino and Starkey essentially maxed out there with boosters. Right, let's see if we can bang out an intercept. Or is that going to be enough? Wait, I'm just going to let me stacks go down a bit. That should be a lineup for an execution. How close am I to a T5CC? Oh, what am I? I'm like 20. I'm 27,000 at 45k in tech and Seatin. So not too far off, but not like super close either. But I also haven't done 6.3 and 6.2 100% yet. Got a little bit more of 6.3 to do. But it's just, right now, I need to focus on the limited time stuff, man, because there's only a few days left of it. I just haven't had the time that I wanted to finish off 6.3. Right, I'll use this instantly, because this won't allow her to be in her diamond form. She wants to go to 1 bar of power, so we should deal a lot more damage from this. Yeah, sick. And she can just stay in regular form. We can batter her a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. That worked out nice, man. Not bad. Certainly not too bad at all. Right, a little bit of Sim Supreme. I think I'm going to go Mysterio here, to be fair. Like, he doesn't have any buffs that we need to worry about. Gonna go for a cheeky play here, man. No, okay, that was too cheeky, man. Way too cheeky. And now I have no gas for my special 3, so that maybe wasn't the best plan, but come on. There we go. I've got the gas now. It's worth it for the fun. Whew, sorted, mate. That was nice. Yeah, well, Mason, you've been playing for ages, mate. You know, Realm Legends, it shouldn't even scare you, my dude. It's just, I guess I've run it like like hundreds and hundreds of times now. But it's just, it's crazy easy. Like, once you know how to, like, parry and evade. And the thing is, with Realm Legends as well, the friggin' attack values are not that high that if you mess up, you're going to get punished. Like, there's a lot of room for failure, especially on, like, a 5-star, rank 4, rank 5 champion. Even on, like, maxed out 4 stars, man, there's a good amount of room for failure in comparison to stuff like, you know, Variant and Acts 5 and 6 and all that stuff. Should be enough. Perfect. Oh, I know it's rare for a little bit of Mysterio gameplay, man, but he's remarkably fun to play. I've been having a good time. Right, who are the other characters here? Oh, we got Darkhawk. I think Champion, we can get the Champion down. He's not on the final node, he doesn't have regeneration, he's got Unstoppable, so we basically need to kill him before he kills us. But this one's also awakened, so we got the Unstoppable to contend with as well. She-Hulk is usually my go-to for Champion matchups. Should have maybe gone for Quake here. Quake's also a good character to have for the final Darkhawk boss, I would imagine. Right, come on, mate. It's a jammy intercept. Oh no, we didn't get the crits. Proper mirror match up here. Yeah, perfect. It's got uncollected. What should I do now? Well, your next goal, Bradley. Once you're uncollected, mate, you got to smash out those uncollected events in the monthly event quest. 100% every single month. It's the biggest priority after you get it. So that you can start getting the big rewards, mate. Start building up to you know, your first 6-star champion. That's your goal, mate. And you've got, how many days is it to finish it off? You've got 5 days to try and smash it out. So there's going to be some challenge there, bro. But there are some guides and gameplay videos. You know, this month's quest has been out for a while. There's tons of stuff knocking about. But yeah, huge congratulations on smashing out Uncollected, mate. Great milestone for any player to hit. And still, there are many, many people working on trying to get Uncollected as well. Would I say Variant 1 100% exploration is more difficult than Act 6.1 100% exploration? I'd say it's more rewarding, definitely. So, you know, it depends on your roster and, like, you know, what strengths, what weaknesses you have in it. But I'd say they're about the same in terms of annoyance. There is some annoyance stuff in 6.1, and they both have their limitations in terms of stars and classes. So they're about the same difficulty, but you should try and do Variant 100% for first, because it's much more rewarding than 6.1 100%. So yeah, that'd be my thought on it. How many do we have left? I think we've only got one more after this, right? Or is it 2 more? I think it might be 2 more after this, actually. Or maybe it's only 1 more. No, I think it's 2 more. But it could be only 1 more. Pretty sure it's 2 more though. There we go. Perfect, man. Perfect. So we got Darkhawk as the final boss here, and this is the fight I think a lot of people have been struggling with a bit. So to double check the nodes, he starts in his special 3 mode. I think it's unblockable, so he's going to hit like a friggin' truck. 30 seconds as well. Ugh, yeah, that's horrible, mate. Well, we'll give it a go. See if we can wrestle him out of this mode somehow. Oh no, he's going to ruin me with the SP1 unless I can intercept him here. And then fire my special one. Convert to shield mode, and now he's blockable. Yay! Well, that's kind of how you do it. And then we can just spam heavy attacks. Until we get into special 2. He doesn't want to go to special 2. No, oh yeah, actually I'm missing out on mediums there, man. Now I just need to get special 3. Wait for all me furies to proc. Oh, might be able to do it if we can get a quick one here. One more, let's go. Nah, not quite. Close, very close. Straight in the bin, lads. Champion, best character in the entire game, 100% confirmed right now. But yeah, that's just an annoying note, especially if it's like 30 seconds. Yeah, oh, Aegon's ridiculous for this quest, isn't he, man? Like, I was playing a little bit of Aegon, just for fun on my main account. But I still haven't done it 100% yet. I think it's just in like week 2, and I was like, oh, it's just a cheat code, man. Right, so we've got Aspect of Death, Power Thief, Miss. Okay. Annihilus, bit of a pain. Nick Fury, a bit of a pain. Mr. Sinister Havoc, a bit of a pain as well. I think this team can do it, though. Is there anybody I'm worried about? There are a few fights that are going to be annoying, but we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. I'm fairly, slightly certain we'll be fine, maybe? Who knows? Thing is definitely a ferocious opponent for the first one. Guess it's a good opportunity to practice fighting thing, eh? If you needed it. Okay, rock stacks aren't lining up. Actually, that should be fine. Yeah, get him special one sorted, mate. Gonna wait till I get to 5 stacks of Fury before the special 3. It's the first fight, so we've got Ramp Champion up. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need to beat into his block a little bit. Probably go here. This is going to trigger as unstoppable, but it also gives us some damage, so we'll take it. I just need to remember not to attack in straight away, and hopefully he doesn't throw a special straight away. Actually, even if he does, we should be fine. Oh yes, cool, sweet. Worked out nice, mate. I think because we had pushed him a bit in excess there. Right, just want to hit into his block. Oh, no. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Oh, Math King, dude. Best of luck with finishing off Act 500% there, dude. Love watching the free-to-play because of the 6-star champion gameplay. Very relatable. I don't know if that's like a joke or not, man, but champion's like, he's crazy vanilla, bro. Crazy, crazy vanilla. So I just like that he's the most vanilla champion, but you can just get the job done, mate. Aside from when it comes to the deeper end game, which we are just on the verge of, does have his weaknesses there, but a lot of the mid-tier stuff, man, just absolutely shredding. Oh, man. Yeah, getting messed up there. Also got the power gain from that one. We can just get him down there. It's fine. Oh, no, he's not down yet. There we go. Oh, a bit sloppy, lads. A bit sloppy. Not the best Quake performance I've ever dished out. But we're moving forward. Oh, you're being serious. Good. Good, man. Good. I'm glad there's some more people out there appreciating the old 6-star version of the champion. Should have maybe gone Iceman for this matchup. I think I can still do it with Mysterio, though. Right, I'm probably going to take one detonation. I think the attack values are quite high, so it might mess me up a bit. I should have gone for Iceman because of the ice armor. So I know I've made a mistake. As I'm sure I'm being constantly informed about in chat right about now. Mysterio is still going to get the job done though. There we go. Ah, not bad, mate. Not bad at all. There are some tough champions in this quest. Hasn't been much of a break so far. Let's go for Mr. Sinister next. 80k Sinister. Quake would not be a bad shout for this, but I think we can do it with Mysterio. I need to get a few of this gas, mate, and then put the yield block on him. That's enough for now. Mr. Sinister does feel like an epic champion to fight once you get into it, man. He's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I love that special one. visually, man, this is such a cool matchup between the two characters. They both got such sick animations. It's a nice little evade on the special too, man. I'm happy with that. I'm glad we got him down and didn't die. And we've saved Iceman now fully for Nick Fury, which is nice. Yeah, man, Mysterio is fun to watch. I found it really satisfying just to watch like Mysterio and Mr. Sinister go at each other. They've got some crazy cool animations. So all those special attacks, mate, they're just so extra on both of them. Come on. Oh, not quite, mate. Not quite. Close, though. Very close. Perfect. Yo, what's up, the Faded One? Dude, we're almost at the end of our journey, man. We made it 2019 now, so we're getting there, dude. Getting there, but yeah, it's been a grind of a stream. We've been going 2.5 hours, but we've done 7.5 out of 9 that we needed to do. That's been alright. The only boss I've been humiliated by was that massacre boss, because I didn't listen to chat, mate. But I've learned my lesson, and I know that chat is always right now. Right, and he's bait heavy attack. Come on, mate. One more, let's go. And that is how you do it, lads. I reckon that should be enough. No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, it's alright. Backup plan, bait out special 2, or wait for Cold Snap to expire. Yo, True Eagle, thank you very much for sponsoring the channel, dude. Absolute mad love there. Do you send thoughts on World War 3? Hopefully we can avoid it, man. I'm not keen on the old World War thing, you know. I'd much rather like just play video games and not be in a trench. So those are my thoughts, and I hope everybody can you know, make up and get along and just have a good time, really, mate. That's what I'm after. I'm not big on this old World War thing. I'm in a bit of a tight spot, lads. Oh, sorted, mate. That's a bit of a tough one. See, I was thinking, I was doing the math like last night, right? And for the cost of World War III, you could probably build like a Disney World in every country. And you probably build like 2 Disney Worlds in every country. And I think maybe if we built a Disney World in every country, or 2, there would actually, we got to build 2 in every country, right? Because the thing is, if there's just 1, you know what Florida's like, mate. The queues are bloody enormous. There's going to be war breaking out. But if we build 2, maybe it'll help reduce the queues. So there'll be no more wars if there's 2 Disney Worlds. Like, why go to war when you can go to Disney World, mate? You know, there's no churros in World War III, but there are at Disney World. You can also wear mouse ears. So I think it's the right way to go. Let's just forget about that fight. Nobody saw that fight, guys. Never happens. I was too busy thinking about churros, man. What a distraction. It's that special too. Occasionally gets me, boys. Oh, thank you very much, Ethan. I certainly appreciate it, mate. Hope you're doing well today, lad. Right, we've got it, lads. This is it. I'm not going to get wrecked by the special 2 this time. Oh, what? Oh, okay, I almost got wrecked, actually, but we didn't, so... Human Torch is special sometimes, mate. You've got to have lightning fingers to dodge. That's it, Mason. I know, mate. I know. I've done the math. It all checks out. Need more Disney Worlds, mate. Oh, exactly, Lennox. I'm glad that somebody's on the same page as me. Disney Plus or World War III? Oh, I don't know. From what I've heard, after the Mandalorian, it's going to be a bit of a drought on Disney Plus content. So maybe that is going to cause World War III. Oh no, a bit too early on that dodge. But did I block the last bit? Oh, apparently so. That's sick. Well, happy with that. Right, I need to try and make it through the rest of this without losing any more people. Lost too many already. Can I Quake Ebony more? I don't think I've tried to Quake Ebony more before. I'm pretty sure I can, right? It's just that initial hit that's annoying to parry. But I think you can parry the second one. Evade that, parry the second. Should be fine. Have we got Ebony more right off this? Oh no, it's Cull Obsidian, then Ebony more. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, I think we'll use a bit of Iceman in this matchup. Common sense says, if we kill everyone, there will be no war. Calm down, Adolf. Like, you know, somebody already tried that, mate. Like, you know, it didn't work out too well for that geezer, I'll tell you that. He's got a lot of nasty songs about him, and he wasn't a very nice man. So, I don't think that's the kind of ideology. Words are difficult, man. Words are very difficult. That you would like to adopt. Has Iceman aged well? I think he's still a useful character, does a lot of good stuff. I don't think he's aged as well as some other characters, but I think he's aged decently. Still one of the most straightforward options for the old crossbones if you want to get Cavalier. He's aged a lot better than, what was it, Joe Fixit. But I'll put it that way, mate. I'll put it that way. He's got 6-star Aegon. Honestly, not that happy. Am I wrong for thinking that? Well, if you just got him for the first time, mate, I can see why you wouldn't be, like, proper chuffed. But the way you got to see it is you've got, like, 1/2 of a legendary weapon. Like, arguably one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. But he needs 2 halves, you know, to make it good. So think about, like, World of Warcraft. You just killed, you know, one of the bosses in Molten Core. You've got the left half of the Bindings of the Windseeker. You just need the right half, mate. Chance it's going to drop is low, but if it does drop, mate, oh, you're laughing. You're laughing. Or in, like, a couple of years' time, 6-star Awakening Gem, maybe even this year as well. 6-star Awakening Gem comes out. Like, you know, you get them awakened, you're laughing, man. So I'd say it's a good 6-star champion to get. Even though right now it might not seem great, in the future, man, you might be proper happy. Gonna knock this lad down. Oh, I think we're gonna falter at the end of that. Oh no, we didn't. We removed focus. Okay, cool. Well, that works. Oh man, just about interrupted him. Right, that should do the job. Perfect. I probably should have just used Quake there, but now allows us to have Quake as an option if we need her for the final Invisible Woman. What did this Invisible Woman have? She's got some sort of aggressive tendency. Right, I think I'll try and Quake this last down if we can. Ebony Moore's a joke for a lot of good champions, mate. Just friggin' rinse more. Right, I've got to be very attentive to those hands. Oh, no, okay, I got saved by the stun there, man. Very fortunate. Oh, well, let's just forget about that, lads. Let's just not worry about it, you know? It's just a couple of mistakes were made. It happens. It's a Saturday. It's been a long... I'm just trying to search for any excuse that is moderately valid here. It's been a long stream. Tired. I'm too busy thinking about World War III. Mental stress. Just got me down there. Just missed a few parries. Gotta be careful of that Death Touch combo. There we go. That's gonna hammer in some damage. Oh no, I didn't get the detonation. There we go. Oh, well, yeah, it was much better than the first one, eh? You know, Iceman, what a great champion, man. Fantastic. Chicken Nugget, I'm glad you know, mate. I'm glad you know. See what are my thoughts on doing this Realm of Legends challenge? I do a poll where we set the rules you must follow. You must follow those rules and complete Realm of Legends. What? Give me some examples of, like, fun rules that would be interesting, Mason. If you line it out for me, man, I'll see how it sounds. I'll see how it sounds. But I'm not opposed to it. Sounds like a bit of a fun thing. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all for the final Silver Surfer. So who's going to be a pain? Doom's going to be a pain. Guillotine's going to be a bit of a pain. Old Arky Boy's going to be a bit of a pain. Maybe thinking of bringing in Sabertooth. Yeah, let's get rid of Iceman, bring in Sabertooth, Warlock, Mysterio, we can use Champion for. I think we just swap those two around, and then we should be good to go. So we're on the final one, boys. The final one. On the final quest of Road to Labyrinth of Legends, any tips? My tips are, avoid Road to Labyrinth of Legends until you're ready for Labyrinth of Legends. That's my biggest tip. But if you are on the actual final quest of Chapter 4, then, yeah, just look up the nodes, mate. Let's have a look at some of the free-to-play stuff that we did last year. That one's not the worst one. Quest 6 out of it. But the problem is, the Road to the Labyrinth for Legends, their rewards just suck, mate, for the difficulty. They're absolutely terrible. Right, they weren't even good when they were they weren't even that good when they were released, man. And they have just not held up well at all. Right, just need to execute this man now. Oh, look at those 6k medians, bro. I'm excited because I still haven't properly leveled up my Mysterio, man. I just don't have the ISO. So as soon as we do, oh, the damage is just going to be sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Harrison, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a Bristol meetup, dudes. You know, we've got to do one that encompasses as much of England as we can, mates. That's why London, fairly central location. I'm afraid, but we are doing one in London. If you're over the age of 18, want to come get drunk in London on March 21st, Saturday at Meltdown. Should be a very fun time. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be enough. Please, please, please. Oh, mate. Oh, yes. Oh, man, I was worried the Fury was just about to expire before that final hit of the Special 2. But I'm glad we didn't just get immediately wrecked there. That's a great result. Proper happy with that one. I did a 6-star Mysterio video, Derek, a while back. But I haven't done like a rank up and gameplay on this account. Just because it's not more powerful than my 6-star version yet. But I'm debating taking Mysterio up to rank 5 on this account. I think he'd be a bit of a fun one to have up. Very different from my main account. I don't see myself taking up Mysterio on the main account for a while. So potentially. Got some good uses. Cool stuff we can do with him. Alright, dash in, immediately dash out. Oh, that might do it. Yeah, bleed damage is going to sort that man out. Perfect, man. Who knows, Seatin, my boy? Who knows? What do I need in my masteries to guarantee the opponent always get parry? You just need, like, a point in parry, mate. And it's just all about practice with a parry mastery, dude. Like, as long as you've got 1 point in parry, you can parry. But also having, like, 3 points you ideally want for the damage mitigation and stun duration, and then 3 more points in the increased stun duration mastery as well. That's ideally what you're after. Come on, mate. I'm all over this, man. Come on. so close. So close. Yo, what's up, Mel Sonic? Dude, hope you're doing well. Nice to see you knocking about in chat today, dude. Yeah, but parry is just all about learning the timing, man. It just comes with practice at this game. So just keep practicing in arena, you're questing. And Dog Lessons has a fantastic video on how to parry, so that's a very useful resource to get your skills up there, my dude. So weird seeing you get experience. I forgot it was a thing in the game. Yeah, man. Like, if you've been playing this game for more than a year and a bit, most people hit 60 pretty quickly if you're smashing out stuff. Obviously, plenty of people have been playing for 5 years, mate. They stopped getting experience years ago. Right, come on, Morlock. Let's see the special 2, mate. Most defensive Warlock. Oh no! He stopped 2 of me Furies from triggering. What a shocky. I don't think this can crit. I should have gone special 3, yeah. So unless I armor break him with an intercept. With special attacks, they can't crit, and then there's no happiness. Oh no, I messed that up as well. And I dashed the wrong way. Oh, we got him down though, man. We got him down, so at least we didn't die, embarrassingly. It's always that, boys. There's always that. Right, a little bit of Black Widow here. Might as well go for Thing, really. Thing or Quake. I want to save Quake just in case we need Quake for Doom. Whereas we can have some fun against Black Widow with Thing. She's going to gain a lot more power when using that special one. Way for SB3 here. Love her animations, man. I think she won, what was it? Tricos did like a best animations poll for 2019. Black Widow Clairvoyant, man, the winner. Special 2 does feel quite fun to fire off, though. She does look quite badass. What? No, how's she getting so much more power? Yeah. I don't know how that was triggering while we were hitting into her. Oh well, that's fine. Was that like a buff I had that was just like triggering it? Oh, maybe I was gaining a buff. Yeah, it's something like that. Who knows, mate? Who knows? Right, Vision Arcus. Ooh, the fun. I think we gotta go Sabretooth, mate. I don't really have like a perfect counter for this lad. But Sabretooth, we got a few Furies. Oh, I forgot about that tenacity at the start. No, what a mug. But he's not immune to bleed. So as long as we can kill him before he starts power gaining too crazy, should be alright. Come on, mate. Let's go again. Bro, this is the most aggressive friggin' Vision I've fought in my life. I'm loving it. Damn, that was a sick takedown. Bro, Sabretooth shredded that man. Oh, get in the bin, son. That was perfect. All right, have we got some connection issues? Oh, no. Sorted. Yeah. Proper happy about that one, lads. Heavy attack only, no parry, 2 3-star only, mean tier only, intercept only. Oh gosh, not good enough for that one, mate. No dex, no special attacks. Oh, I think there is some fun stuff. I wish there were like achievements in game for that kind of stuff, man. That'd be awesome. Some fun, weird little challenges there. What do I think about all this rank 3 6-star gameplay going around? It's kind of just like using a rank 2 champion with a 20% boost on. But there's, you know, there's some alright stuff going around, mate. I haven't seen anything that I've been like, because the stat jump is only, it's barely 20% for a rank 3 champ. So it don't matter too much, but it's cool to see people finally getting 6-star rank 3 champions, man. A little bit jealous though. I'm after one myself. Hopefully I can get one in the near future, man. That'd be a really, really good time. Arcus's attacks, they are contact, just as basic ones, at least to the best of my knowledge. We got Man Thing. Oh, forgot about Man Thing. I'm gonna have to Quake. Wait, Quake? Or Mysterio? Is Mysterio the secret weapon? Or can I not gain my friggin' gas while I got the if I get armor broken? I don't know. We'll give it a try. This was probably a horrible idea, but I'm curious, man. I'm curious. You know, we're testing here. Don't think I've got many fights I need old Mysterio for. All in the name of science, boys. Yeah, but Quake would have 1,000,000% been a much better option for this. It's just you can't land any crit damage on Man Thing. So Quake's damage just shreds through this dude, I think. Yeah, the damage, like, if you crit and not crit, is exactly the same. Perfect. Nice little takedown there. Can I do a spreadsheet for most useful rotations? Is that like standard combos? Like a combo guide? Is that more what you're after? I think I have a video, I think, was it 12 skills to become a better MCOC player, that covers a lot of stuff like that. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone in for the medium attack, I should have just gone straight for heavy. But now I know. There we go, perfect distance there. Should be a nice chunk. Come on. Yes, mate. That's perfect. Perfect distance again. Oh, mate, I'm ready for that Abyss Guillotine. Let's go. Oh, yeah, dude, that was 3 out of 3 there on the heavy counters right off the special too. So not too bad. I'm proper happy with that. That's a solid result. Anyway, it's Quake time versus Dr. D. Let's see what we can do. Who do I want to be my first rank 3? Ideally, at the moment, 6-star Awakened Ghost would be quite nice. But I need to get Ghost Awakened. But if we could, I think she'd make a tremendously fun first rank 3 6-star. No. Okay, that was a bit of a misplay toward the end there. absolute cheat code for Dr. Doom. That was a perfect matchup there. Let's go for a bit of Master. Fantastic. Now we got 2 more opponents and we're done, lads. Bro, this has been a long live stream today. We've been going over 3 hours. I thought it would be about this time. So it's been about 20 minutes per quest, but hopefully it's going to be worth it when we do the Greater Gifting Crystal opening on the free-to-play account. Probably, I'm aiming for tomorrow to get it done. Actually, if I don't have any debuffs on me, Mr. Fantastic, he can't do anything. Okay, we got one on me now. He's got a chance to evade there. Ah, I see. Bro, Massacre, 100% hardest boss, confirmed. Oh, I dashed the wrong way. What a mug. There we go, boys. Mr. Fantastic is down. Just Silver Surfer left now. And who do you want to take versus Silver Surfer? Sabretooth? Yeah, go on then, mate. Go on then. I feel a bit of Sabretooth in this matchup. I don't think I fought Silver Surfer, actually, outside of the monthly event quest. Come on, mate. Let's go. Where are you, geezer? Let's see that special too. Perfect. One absolute joke of a final boss. Well, yeah, Massacre, 100% confirmed. Massacre and Darkhawk are really like the 2 slightly more annoying fights, but obviously a lot of the champions just being themselves, like Korg and some of the annoying defenders this year, are a bit of a pain as well, but that wasn't too bad, man. I thought I was going to die a lot more than we did today. So, oh man, bro, we are crazy close, because I haven't done any uncollected yet. That's annoying. I feel like after uncollected, we're going to have 2 5 stars to open. And if one of those is a duplicate, then we can open a 6 star as well. Actually, with the Great Gifting Crystals as well, man. So that's going to be a good chance. A really good chance, I think, that we'll get to open that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today. It's been a very, very fun live stream. And thank you so much to the amazing amount of individuals that have sent over a super chat. Mad love for all the support, man. Hopefully you're all doing well, having a great 2020. Hopefully World War III is going to be cancelled. I think, I don't know if it already is actually, but you know, fingers crossed, no war. You know, that's the angle that we're going for. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.